Welcome. This is my Wordle page, and today I'm going to be showing how I go about Wordle. For those of you who don't know, Wordle is it's a game, kind of a word game where you're supposed to guess a word based on 6 tries. It's a 5-letter word. You're supposed to guess based on 6 tries, and then they use some color coding to tell. So these are the rules. Yeah. Okay. So just go to nytimes.com. There's a Wordle page there. Then you can play. You can just Google Wordle. Check the one from New York Times. Okay. So here's how I go about my Wordle. And this is my record. So I've played 42 games and I'm on a 42 game win streak. Yeah. I think the most times that I've won has been on the 4th try. I'm trying to increase more wins on the 3rd try and then on the 2nd try and maybe even on the 1st try. So let's go. So what I do first is to use a word that has a lot of vowels. My favorite of those words is the adio. So when I started Wordle 42 days ago, I just googled words with a lot of vowels, and adio was one of them. Was my favorite. There are a lot of them, but then adio is one of the ones I thought was nice because I just like the fact that D was inside. There's audio. There are a number of other words like that, but I use adio. The thing with adio doesn't have an O, so usually when my next word will contain an O. Okay. All right. So let's go. Wow. So there's an I and there's an E in the word, but they are not in the position that they currently are. So it means that my next word must have an I and an E, but not in the 3rd and 4th position. So I'm going to try a word that has an E and an I. So I was thinking emit, but you can see that the I is in the same position, so it definitely not emit. Let's see. Okay. This usually takes a while. I'm thinking of a word which has an I and an E, but not in the position that they are right now. So let's see. Okay, so you may be wondering why I'm not thinking of adding an O. Yes, it's possible to add an O, but right now with 2 vowels in the word, 5-letter word with 2 vowels, usually there will not be another vowel, usually, but I mean it's still possible, so you just keep it at the back of your mind. But my next word will not have an O, but the word may eventually have an O, so I mean we'll find out. Okay, so let's try Like. Oh no, see, E is in the position, so it won't work. Okay, so let's try this word Eerie. Don't know why I want to try it. It looks like so many E's in there, but I just want to try it and see. Okay. Wow. See. So I is supposed to be here. There's an R in the word. It's not supposed to be here. And there, the E is not supposed to be in the first letter. So E is not at the first letter. E is not at the 4th letter. And E is not at the 5th letter. And E is not at the 2nd letter. So definitely E is at the 3rd letter. All right. Do you see that? Okay. E is not here. It's not at first. E is not at the 2nd. E is not at the 5th. E is not at the 4th. E is not at the 5th. E is not at the 4th. So E is at the 3rd. So now I'm going to brainstorm and look for words with EI in the middle. So it has an E and an I. And what will it end with? I'll try this word. Oh, no. So let's see, EI. And where do you think the R will be? Let's see. Let's do this word and see. Come on. Wow. So whatever it is, there must be an E at the third position. And I'm thinking of a word with an E at the third position.